Dear friends and fellow classmates, you may have heard that I am in fact running for class president, and I need your help in order for us to achieve our goals. As a student here, I have seen firsthand some of the issues that our school has, and I have some ideas on how to make our time here better for everyone. As far as comfortability goes, I believe that we need better lounges. We spend the majority of our time studying and working on projects, and I believe that comfort can make that process easier. Another thing that seems to help the process go smoothly is caffeine. However, the options the school has are really bad for you, such as soda and energy drinks. A good substitute for those unhealthy options would be coffee or even tea. Therefore, I believe we should have a coffee bar on campus. And as far as health goes, I think we should have healthier food options. Thank you. Thank you. All right, hang on. I'm so tired of you guys.
Hey James, this might help.
Yes, this helps. Okay, let's call it a day. Okay, so today marks day one of the campaign. As you can see, I dress to impress. The main goal today is to get as many people to say yes and get their votes. When they give us their votes, Sam, yes, I would like you to write down a description of those voters so we can get a better idea of who to approach. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's go. Hey! Could I have a moment of your time to talk about the current election?
Sure, why not?
Okay, great. What's your opinion on the current candidates? In other words, who are you most likely to vote for?
I would say I'd vote for you. I mean, you know what we really want, and you're really, really smart, and
Well, thank you. Can I count on your vote then?
definitely.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah. However, some of the other people might not be so easily convinced.
Luckily, I got some tricks up my sleeve. Check it out. Hey guys, how's everything?
Pretty good, man. Sweet.
Cool. Well, if you don't mind, I wanted to talk to the current student body election. Who are you guys thinking about voting for?
Well, surely not the other lady. Women can't handle being president. They were so weak and sensitive.
Right? I saw Andy, the other candidate, struggling to open a pickle jar, and she couldn't because, you know, she has lady arms. And then she was crying about it and be like, "Ah, I can't do it." And then she went to me basically, you know, because I'm the kind of guy that you can depend on.
Wow.
So, yeah, and I opened it for her. You
Wow,
know?
that's so cool of you, man.
Right?
You're definitely the guy we're gonna vote for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great.
Got it.
That's how you win an election.
Hello, fellow students. My name is Andy, and I'm sure you've all heard and aren't surprised that I've chosen to run for student body president. With all of your help and ideas, we can work together to make this campus a better place. I've heard over and over again that test anxiety is a big issue amongst college students, and I feel like it would be a good idea to make online testing a stronger option. Another thing to go along with mental health is to make it available to miss a day of class specifically for mental health. We want to make this campus a safe place, and I believe mental safety is just as important as physical safety. If anyone has any ideas to add, or you just need someone to talk to, never hesitate to contact me. Let's work together to make our college experience the best it can be. I feel like that went really well. Taylor, do you have anything to add?
No. I really think you're going to win. You're compassionate, relatable, and you're going to single-handedly make this campus the best it can be. You're really amazing. Paul's a lucky guy. I really hope he understands that. And I mean that, Andy.
Thanks, Taylor. You're the best assistant I could have asked for. Let's get back to work. We have an election to win. Alright, today's the day. I went out last night and bought this outfit hoping I looked presidential. Hopefully some people already want to vote for me after seeing the video. I'm so nervous. Are you ready, Taylor?
Ready, set, go!
Good one. Taylor, you're going to be recording detailed data for me today. Here's some demographics we already know according to Data USA. 77% of our campus population is white, 6.64% is Hispanic or Latino, 6.49% is African American. As far as gender goes, for every 3 women enrolled, there are 2 men enrolled. But I need you to get better data about who will actually vote for me. So as we go along, I need you to write down a tally of gender and ethnicity and who wants to vote for me and who doesn't. Sound good?
You got it, boss.
Can I pick up?
No.
Can't pick up more?
Hi there, my name is Andy. I'm one of the candidates for student body president. Do you guys have a minute?
Sure thing.
Great. So have any of you guys thought about this, the current election? I'd love to know who you'd be voting for.
Well, personally, I would vote for you before I heard your video. I think we need more women on those type of things. You would give a voice to women and bring a whole new perspective. Most men don't know what we really go through, but you do.
I agree 100%. Plus, your viewpoint on excused mental health days definitely raised the bar in my opinion. I can't wait to see what else you guys have in store.
Oh my gosh, that means so much to me. Thank you. So does that mean you'll vote for me?
You got it, girlfriend.
Awesome. Hey Taylor, will you write that down for me?
No problem, boss.
I love it when he calls me that.
I think we're off to a great start.
Me too. Let's make this like a fun game and see how many people we can talk to. Look at those guys. Let's talk to them. Hey guys, can I steal a minute of your time?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to see what your thoughts were on the current election for student body president.
That's how politics goes, right? You know you're never going to please everyone. And in this case, that might be us. We definitely don't support you and what you think you can do for us.
You say you're for the students, but you are focusing all your attention on mental health. What about any of the other issues going on that you seemingly ignore?
Exactly. So before you try to spurt off some other nonsense in our direction, you can direct it somewhere else. We know we're voting for James.
Alright, well, you're right. You can't please everybody in politics. Thanks for your honesty.
Andy, hold on.
What, Taylor? I thought we were doing so well, but it's clear I was wrong. Heck, maybe the majority of the students feel the exact same way that group did. Maybe it's just time to give up.
Give up? The Andy I don't know doesn't just give up because of one group of people didn't agree with you and didn't want to vote for you. Like you said, not everyone is going to like you, but you still got to get back up and keep running that race. Did you know, according to the United States Census Bureau, over 63% of women more likely to vote than men? So we should focus our attention to the ladies on campus. Now, are we going to keep campaigning and get voters to vote for you because that's the only way you will win this thing?
Taylor, you always know what to say. I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you.
No problem. Ready?
So ready. Let's do this. I still can't believe that I was nominated for student body election. I honestly have no idea why they would think of me. It seems absurd. And think of how hard this will be. I mean, do they honestly think that I, a 19-year-old girl just out of high school, could achieve something like this?
It would have been stupid not to nominate you.
Well, no matter what happens, I'm glad I get to have my best friend by my side.
Are you sure Paul is okay with you being out this late? Especially with me?
Well, Paul doesn't exactly know where I am right now. I figured we could both use some time to ourselves, especially with all the fighting we've been doing lately. Plus, me and you don't get to spend much time together. It's so nice that we have an afternoon to hang out before all of the election craziness starts.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I'm happy we came out tonight. It's nice to be alone with you for once.
No! I'm with Paul. Stop thinking about what happened with Taylor this summer. He's your assistant and just that. Time to get back to work. The debate's tomorrow morning. There's no time to waste.
Today is the final debate day, as you all know. Let's take a moment and watch their final campaign videos.
Another thing that seems to help the process go smoothly is caffeine. However, the options the school has are really bad for you, such as soda and energy drinks. A good substitute for those unhealthy options would be coffee or even tea. Therefore, I believe we should have a coffee bar on campus. And as far as health goes, I think we should have healthier food options. Thank you.
Another thing to go along with mental health is to make it available to miss a day of class specifically for mental health. We want to make this campus a safe place, and I believe mental safety is just as important as physical safety. If anyone has any ideas to add, or you just need someone to talk to, never hesitate to contact me. Let's work together to make our college experience the best it can be.
Today, our two candidates will have one last shot to convince you all why they would be a better student body president. Here are the rules for the debate. I have 3 questions. I will give each of you an opportunity to answer. You will have 90 seconds to answer to the best of your ability. Once your time is up, we will turn and ask the same question to the other candidate. Please keep this calm and respectable. We will have a 5-minute break before the final question. Are you ready, candidates? Let's get started then. The first question is for James. If you were to be voted student body president, what would be your first act?
Well, I would start by changing out our vending machines full of soda and energy drinks and replace them with a 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. coffee bar. I would have coffee, drinks, and juice and tea. All of these are healthier options with caffeine for studying and getting through the school day. I care about our students, and I want the best for them.
Well spoken, James. Now I will ask the same question to Andy. Andy, if you were to be voted student body president, what would be your first act?
My first act would be to add a mandatory mental health day into the college schedule. Each of the students would get to pick their own day out of the school year for this. Whenever they are ready to use it, they simply go online in their gradebook and select their mental health day. It would then be automatically excused. Unlike my opponent, I actually mean it when I say I care about all of you. Believe me, I have a reason for saying that. I'm going to play an afterphone cut for my opponent's campaign speech.
I'm so tired of you guys.
Hey James, this might help.
Yes, this helps. Okay, let's call it a day.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. He claims to want all of the soda gone and get rid of harmful energy drinks, but then he does the exact opposite and chugs the soda in spite of all of you. I sure don't want a liar as a student body president, and I don't think you do either.
Well, that was an unexpected turn of events. I suppose we will move to the second question. James, what kind of changes to the academic program would you propose as student body president?
Well, I would propose the option of male-only and female-only classes. There is proof that men and women learn differently, and men tend to learn faster, you know? Why should we have to sit there in a classroom relearning things just because the woman can't keep up, right? Right? This would allow for better learning experiences all around, for both the fast learners and the super slow learners who can't remember anything the first time.
Alright, let's move on to Andy. I'm going to ask you the same question. What kind of changes to the academic program would you propose as student body president?
Well, I would like to propose more online classes, perhaps even the option to start a class in person and then finish online. Sometimes getting to school is an issue, or sometimes it's just a rough day and being around other people isn't the best idea. Online classes give comfort to both antisocial people and if you're just an average person having a bad day. The ability to switch back and forth or having an online class in general makes this possible.
Good answer, Andy. Now we will allow a 5-minute break for the candidates to prepare themselves for the final question.
Alright, how was that?
You did fine.
Just fine? You have to give me more than that.
It's hard to say. I'm sorry, but I just don't know, okay?
Wow, women are so dramatic. Can you at least give me some pointers?
Why would you want pointers from me when you just said that women are lesser than men? If that's really the case, then you should know what to do without asking me.
Alright, Sam. I'll figure out what to do on my own. I don't need you.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. Bye, James.
What?
Alright, you're doing great. I think you have this in the bag.
I hope so. I've been trying not to be nervous. I really want to win this. I've worked way harder than James has between the late nights and getting up at 3 a.m. in order to be ready for campaigning. I bet he didn't do any of that. I just hope the voters can see how much I deserve this.
I'm sure they will. You're so prepared, it's not even funny. So, is Paul here?
Yeah, he wanted to see what came out of all of those late night preparations.
Well, I bet he's as impressed as I am. Go get him, Tiger.
So how long has that been a thing?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't act stupid. I can see that you have a flirtation going on with your intern. I also see that your fiance is out in the crowd. It would just be awful if someone were to let a secret like that out during an important debate.
You wouldn't dare. It would ruin all of my hard work and my relationship.
Well, I suppose I could be bribed to keep my mouth shut.
What do you want, James?
To win the election, of course. You answered your final question like you normally would. Otherwise, people might get suspicious. Then, when people go in to count the votes, my people will add more for me and take all of yours out.
Really, James? That's so low.
Well, I mean, if you want everyone to know about your little scandal, I could still tell them.
No, fine. Do whatever you need to do. Just keep your big mouth shut.
You got it, dude.
Our debate will be continuing in 30 seconds. Will the candidates please come forward for the final question? Welcome back, everyone. It is now time for the final question. We will ask James first. James, if you were faced with a difficult decision and you had the choice of making the choice you thought was best and looking bad to all the students, or you could make the choice that the students want and put them before yourselves, which would you choose?
Well, I believe if you all choose me as your president, then you would trust my decision making and that my choices are good ones. So I would personally make the decision to make myself look best, even if it meant looking bad to all of you. In the end, my decision would be the better one than anyone else because I would be the president. Thank you.
Okay, and now the same question to Andy. Andy, if you were faced with a difficult decision and you had the choice of making one choice that you thought was best and looking bad to all the students, or you could make the choice that the students want and put them before yourself, which would you choose?
I would choose the majority choice of the students. You guys know what is best for you. I don't think my personal opinion will always be best, but I do promise to ask you all what you would like, first and foremost. The students here mean the world to me, and I want to make you all happy before myself. Being president does not mean you become a raging, mean bully. It means you would make decisions and do what is needed to make college life better for all of the students as a whole. Thank you.
That was a very good answer, Andy. That concludes our debate. Throughout tonight and tomorrow, our vote counters will tally up the results. I invite you all to come back for the final result tomorrow morning.
Alright, you guys know the drill. Take out the majority of her votes and transfer them over to me. She gave me her permission, so don't worry. Alright, just get to it.
This doesn't feel right. I don't think he got permission to actually do this. That is, if he actually got it at all. Let's count the votes the right way first. I don't know how this is possible. Wow, these are very rare results. I say we'll leave them as they are. Yeah, he'll get what's coming to him.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the final tally. Our vote counters worked long and hard last night, and I have what I believe to be the final result. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Your 2018 student body president results are, what's this? It's a tie? Wow, that was definitely unexpected. If you will all give me a second to converse with the vote counters, I will inform you of the next step. All right, we have a solution. We are going to gather a board, or an electoral college, if you will, to settle the tie. In politics, an electoral college is used to settle the tie of votes. Usually around 538 are on the electoral college, but for our purposes, we are going to be using 3. Each of the people on this board will cast a vote, and the candidates with the most votes will be the winner. The board will be full of students, just like you, so don't worry. Is that simple enough? I will bring in the board we have selected. Please help me welcome Maggie, Sam, and Courtney. All right, now how this will work is each of them will whisper into my ear which person they think should win. And the board cannot be bribed in any way, shape, or form. I will collect, read, and tally the votes. After that, we will have our winner. So each of the board members will take their time and decide who they want to vote for at their own pace. All right, I will now collect the votes. All right, well that's that, folks. Andy has won the election. Congratulations to our student body president, Andy. We all hope you have a great day and a great school year.